Here's your daily Spurs news, opinions and headlines with me, football content creator Harry Scarfe. Welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romero reports that no talks or negotiations for Christian Romero between Tottenham and Atletico Madrid, as he reported earlier this week. The story is completely quiet and Spurs expect now Romero to stay at the club this summer. Fabrizio Romero via YouTube said, "I expect Christian Romero to probably stay at Tottenham this summer unless something surprising happens." Fabrizio Romero on YouTube said Tottenham remain confident to get the Morgan Gibbs-White deal done, even though Nottingham Forest are prepared to fight. Saja Tavioli reports that Bissouma has expressed his desire to stay at Tottenham this summer, despite having been in contact with Fenerbahce and attracting interest from AC Milan and Juventus. He wants to stay in N17, or at least in the Premier League this summer. On this day in 2020, Tottenham came from behind to beat Arsenal in the North London derby with goals from Heung-min Son in the 19th minute and Toby Alderweireld in the 81st minute. Report from TBR Football that Fenerbahce are set for talks with Tottenham over a potential deal for Bissouma. Morgan Gibbs-White was left out for the Nottingham Forest squad for their pre-season friendly yesterday against Chesterfield FC. Happy 69th birthday to Tony Golvin. On this day in 2012, Jan Vertonghen signed for the club. So those are your headlines. So let's get into and start with the Romero news. I think that's crucial that he is staying, or expected to stay, should I say. It looks like the Atletico deal's all but collapsed. He's expected now to stay. Morgan Gibbs-White, I think the deal will be done, which is good to hear. However, it's just delayed, which is a shame. It's a pain, but I think eventually we'll get it done. I think Forest will, not be able to do much. Let's say Bissouma's interesting. He wants to stay, but I think we'll probably leave. I think it'd be right for him to leave. I'm surprised he wants to stay in the Premier League, actually, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Yeah, on this day in 2020, we won behind closed doors in COVID against Arsenal. That's why the season was still going on. Fenerbahce in talks with Tottenham for Bissouma, reports Graham Bailey from TBR Football. That's interesting. We'll have to see what happens there. I think I can imagine anyway Bissouma playing under Mourinho. Interesting that Gibbs-White was not in Nottingham Forest squad for their pre-season friendly against Chesterfield FC. It doesn't surprise me. I think he's going anyway. I think the owner's just trying to cause some problems. Jan Vertonghen signed for the club in 2012. What a signing he was at the back with Alderweireld. What a fantastic time he had at the club. Super Jan. But that is your daily Spurs news, opinions and headlines with me, Harry Scarfe, football content creator and YouTuber. Please follow me at HarryScarfe22 to support my work across social media. I'm a regular here, proud regular as well, here at Chris Cullen's channel. Make sure you check him out and like and subscribe here at the channel.